What's going on there, YouTube? Welcome into the Nashville Lift Zone. I'm your host, DJ Rockwell. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Postmates. I got very limited experience with Postmates, but as the tourist season has slowed down, if I want to make the same amount of money, I need to branch out a little bit more and not just Lyft and Uber. So you already know that I'm doing Uber Eats. So I've signed up for a couple others, like DoorDash, Doorstep, Grubhub, and Postmates. Postmates is the first one that I actually got approved for. So about a week and a half ago, I went to the Tennessee Titans Denver Broncos football game. After the game let out, I thought I'd make a little bit of money and try out Postmates. So I turned the app on, and I get a delivery pickup. So I've already done a bunch of Uber Eats, so I was like, okay, food delivery, cool. And I wasn't necessarily that far away from the restaurant, but from the time I got the request to the time I was able to actually walk in the restaurant was 10 minutes. Because I got there, and then I had to circle the block 3 or 4 times to actually wait for a parking space to open up, because the street it's on, you cannot double park on. So I finally get into the restaurant, and I look at the app. And this isn't a delivery pickup, it's a shopping list. The food hasn't been ordered. I've got to order the food. And this restaurant's really busy. So it's another 10 minutes before anyone even takes my order. Then I've got to wait about 15-20 minutes for them to cook the food. Finally, the food comes out. I've got 40 minutes into this already. And Postmates sends you a little debit card that you can use to pay for the food. Now, my first question is, what the fuck do you do if you lose the damn card? That didn't happen. So I pay for the food, and then I got to take a picture of the receipt and upload it. Then I can get in the car. And it wasn't even that far. It was barely even a mile to drop off the food. But because of the traffic, it took me about 15 minutes to get there. So now I'm at least 55 minutes. Let's just round up and call it an hour. And I finally drop off the food. Take a wild guess what my pay was. I'll give you a hint. It's $5 base fare here in Nashville, plus 50 cents a mile, and the mileage is calculated in a straight line distance. No time. So my payout was a whopping $5.63. I spent an hour on this crap. Another question with the straight line distance: what do you do if there's a river in the way? If the straight line distance from the restaurant to your drop-off is, let's say, 2 miles, but there's a river in the way, and the closest bridge to get around this river is 5 miles in either direction. So I got to go 5 miles, then drive another 5 miles. I've driven 10 miles, and I'm only going to get paid for 2 of those miles because Postmates calculates it's on a straight line fucking distance. Okay. That was one delivery. Maybe that was a fluke. So then I get another request after I drop this one off, just to pick up a mocha, frappa, whatever, at a Starbucks. So I go to this Starbucks, which is located inside of a hotel. It's the downtown Hilton Doubletree Hotel. And this is like 6 o'clock at night. And I go in, the fucking Starbucks is closed! Well, what the fuck do I do now? So I get back out to the car, I'm looking in the app, and there's no way for me to cancel the order. And I don't even remember what I hit. It was whatever it is so that their support team calls you, which I had to wait another 5 minutes for them to even call. And I'm like, hey, this Starbucks is closed. Why is your app allowing people to order stuff from someplace that's closed? Does your app not know when somebody's closed, what their hours of operation are? Like everybody else's app does? You can't go on Uber Eats and order food from a restaurant that's closed. It'll only show you the ones that are open. So she cancels the order, says she'll call a customer and inform what happened. And my cancellation payout for that was $2. And this took about 30 minutes. So for 90 minutes of my time, I made $7.63. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'll probably never turn Postmates on again. I know some of you people out there are making money with this. I don't see how. And I know two rides or 2 pickups, whatever the hell you want to call them, That's not a big sample size. But why would I want to waste my time going shopping for somebody that I'm not getting paid for, because the delivery doesn't start until you actually pick up the food? And then it's straight line at 50 cents a mile. Uber Eats is $1.45 right now. So please, if you're making money out there in Postmates, tell me how, especially if you're in Nashville. I know the rates are different in different cities. Right now, in Nashville, that sucks. $5 base fare with a 50 cent per mile, straight line distance. Do you know how many places are straight line distance that you can actually go? Well, my car's not equipped to drive through buildings, so I guess I'm going to have to take a longer route. But please, if you're out there making money with Postmates, please leave a comment down here in the comment section. If I hear enough good things, maybe I'll turn the app back on and give it another shot. But right now, I don't like it. With Uber Eats, I get the delivery order, I get to the restaurant, the food's ready 90% of the time. I walk in, I pick it up, put it in my delivery bag, I walk out. There's very few times that I actually have to wait for them to finish the food. And then I'm getting paid $1.45 a mile. So yeah, Postmates is just not worth my time. But that's my opinion. Yours may be different. I'm sure most of you probably is that like Postmates. So hey, I'll catch you all again next time in the Nashville Lift Zone. This is DJ Rockwell signing off. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting something funny at the end of this video?